I'm speaking with 36-year-old single mom of 3 and New Wealth University student, Iyona Woodard from Hopkinsville, Kentucky. Yay, Kentucky. She wants a home-based business. She wants to be an author, and bottom line, she wants to build wealth. Her biggest obstacle right now is structure, order, and strategy. Welcome to Building Black Wealth, Iyona. I'm so excited that you are here.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Okay, so one of the things that I want you to focus on is doing the best you can where you are with what you have right now. You have a ton of resources. 1, you are gainfully employed. 2, looks like you've got a couple of different streams of income already from different employment sources. You've got 3 beautiful children who can work in your home-based business that we're going to establish, right?
Amen.
And
Yes,
the other thing that you have, which I'm excited about because I looked at your income and expenses, is you are living frugally. You have a little bit of excess every single month.
Yes, ma'am.
So the best thing that I could say for you on your strategy to building wealth through having your own home-based business is you are going to take a look at your income and your expenses every single month so you can start to think like an executive. You can start to think like a CEO because CEOs look at every single number, right? So if you work for a company and one day you get a memo and they say, this is the paperclip memo, and nobody else can order any paper clips unless they come to the paperclip coordinator, that's because they looked at their bottom line last month and saw that too many people were ordering paper clips.
That's right.
And now they're in the red or ordering whatever or doing too much travel or having too many other resources that are outside of the budget. And what they're looking at the bottom line is that's going to take away from my bonus.
Right.
So I want you to think of yourself as the CEO of Iyona Woodard Enterprises, and you have 3 employees, and every single month you are looking at the bottom line.
Okay.
Because when you can look at the bottom line and you can see your profit, you can see that your income is one number, your expenses are another, and now I've got additional cash flow, you can start to, you don't have a lot of debt, okay? So I would still recommend that you stay consistent with your student loan. It's not urgent that you pay it off, but you do want to stay on track to pay it off. I would encourage you to take your additional cash flow to generate more cash flow. So you say you want to write a book.
Yes.
That means you're an expert at something. What is it that you like to do in your spare time, or what is it that you are good at doing that could turn into an income?
I'm good at explaining or communication. I feel like I break things down to the lowest denominator and I can communicate to a lot of people that way. So I like to write and figure out. I'm a problem solver. It's crazy enough, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so that's a good thing. So at the beginning of the day and the end of the day, you are a teacher. You know how to explain things.
Yes.
You know how to help people understand things that you have already learned or mastered and allow them to apply it in a way that they can learn it and master it. So that's great for being a consultant in any area where you find that you have a skill. When you are a consultant and you start putting your services out there, technically you're in business.
Okay.
You can sell anything. You can sell shoestrings, hot dogs, peanut butter and jelly recipe. You know, it's not a big, people think a home-based business like you have to have some big idea that you invent and create. No, you can start with the very things that you are either passionate about, that you are skilled at, or that you do naturally. So when you start to think about the things you are passionate about, you are skilled at, and that you do naturally, you are now able to teach others how to do the same thing. I'm going to encourage you to do 2 things.
Okay.
1, I'm going to encourage you to talk on video more often. It can be 60 seconds, 30 seconds, or it could be a 15-minute reel for IG, okay? And just tell people how to do something that you know how to do.
Okay.
That reel, that 60-second or 30-second or 3-minute or 5-minute video can now be transcribed to be one of the chapters in your book, right?
Right.
So if you tell somebody, this is how you cook cornbread, or this is how
Right.
you manage your household, or this is how you take care of 3 children every single day by
Right.
yourself. These are the things I do.
Mhm.
Those are called how-tos. And so that's good for instructional videos. That's also good for blogging. That's also good for vlogging. And that's also great content for a book. Now, the beautiful thing about this is that you can start this business, you can start this home-based business with almost no overhead. Okay?
Okay.
So
Right.
Instagram is free, LinkedIn is free, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, all
Mhm.
of these platforms are free for you to start communicating and teaching and doing what it is you want to do. I always say, act the way you want to be, and sooner or later you will be the way you want to act. Okay? So if you want to be a great motivational speaker, start speaking. You want to be a great teacher? Start teaching. You want to be a great author? Start writing.
Right.
Act the way you want to be, and sooner or later, you will be the way you act. And at the
That's
same
right.
time, monetize it as much as you can. You can earn income on YouTube from your videos. You can earn income on Facebook from your videos. You can earn income on TikTok from your
Mhm.
videos. So now you can start to generate content and get paid for it, even if it's $50.
Right.
That $50 is lunch money for the week. Come on
Yeah.
now. Some say money
You're
talks, but I
right.
say money walks. Away from you
That's
quietly, you
right.
don't know where it went. Okay, but I just found $50 of it back. Okay, and now I'm gonna stack it. So that's how you start that. You're a sole proprietor, and
Yes, ma'am.
now you hire your children because you are going to pay for things for those children. Anyway, you are going to buy school clothes, school supplies, the latest video game, whatever they want for Christmas. You're going to take them places. Now, if you hire them to work in your business, so what can they do? Your YouTube and Facebook and Instagram, those are called productions. Okay,
Okay.
so you're not just playing games. You're not just picking up a phone talking about, hey y'all, I'm here. Blah, no, baby, this is business. Okay, everything
Mhm.
is business. So your
Right.
children can be part of the set of your production. They can be
Mhm.
extras in your production. You can ask them
Mhm.
questions. They can be interviewees in your production, and you can pay them a salary for being a part of your production that is promoting your business. Because the
Okay.
Department of Labor says that a child of any age can work in a parent's home-based business without regard to day of the hour or length of time,
Okay.
as long as you're not doing anything dangerous or
Mhm.
illegal. Okay?
Gotcha.
Now, your children can also help you keep your books. They can help you manage your expenses in your business. They can help you with the social media. One of them can be your social media coordinator. They can help you with your technology. When you get ready to go out and speak, because now you're speaking and people want your services, they can help you. Let me tell you, my children were the inventory. My children were the lunchroom. Let me tell you, they did everything. And my
That's
youngest
right.
child has been working for me since she was 6 years old. And now she's almost about to graduate college.
Okay.
So these are ways that not only you can have a home-based business and become an entrepreneur, but you are now
Mhm.
teaching your children
That's right.
valuable skills. Now, let me tell you the best part about it. Now, the things that you were going to pay for anyway are a tax write-off, okay? So you were going to pay for school clothes, school supplies, all the things your children need. Instead, you now pay them a salary. You pay them a salary, you get that money back as a
Yeah.
deduction on your tax return. Yes,
Okay.
up to
Okay.
$12,500 per child. Each child, okay? That's a
Oh
lot of
wow.
money in tax deductions. The money that you pay to your child is tax-free to them. That is an IRS publication 15, page 13, and it explains hiring children in it. Yes. So now it's a game changer. So what's going to
Yeah.
happen is this. You're already managing your expenses. You're building a business with low or no overhead. You're taking the money that you used to use, and maybe you
Yeah.
called it an allowance, which you cannot get back. You called it
Mhm.
school clothes. You can't get that money back either. You called it all these other things. Now you label that money as a salary, hire your children, give them a job description, open a bank account for each one, and actually pay them. Now, when your children want another whatever. What are they passing out now, child? What is the latest video game? Because as far as I was concerned, Atari 5200 that came out in 1982 was all we needed. You could play Miss Pac-Man, Millipede, Centipede, Donkey Kong. Honey, you played some real games. I don't know what they playing now. They killing people, doing all kind of stuff in these games. Anyway, when they want a new game, now they can pay for their own game with the salary that they earn. And now that same money is a tax write-off to you.